Right, I'm going to talk about the um, the Akan people, and with the Akan people, I'm going to be specific on the Kwe people. Okay, so the Kwe people are a subgroup of the Akan people that migrated from the old Ghana Empire, and recently the Kwe people are in the eastern region of Ghana, and they are mainly located in part of the mountainous parts of the Easter in Ghana is just an eyesore because the Kwe people make Easter so wonderful. When you come, we have mountain climbing, a whole lot of activities that goes on during the Easter period in Ghana, and this is all sponsored by the Kwe people. They have sessions of programs and other educative aspects that you can go into. They have clubs that you can go and enjoy yourself, parties, inviting. They have artists that come, like the biggest artists in Ghana, Satawale, Fesako DS, and a whole lot of people that come to make the program so wonderful. The people are just very right. So the Kwe people, they have the Akan language that they speak, but they have their own language called the Kwe that they speak, and it is just a nice language. It's just mainly the Akan language, just that they have some tweaks in it, and it's just wonderful to listen to. And their foods are just wonderful. They have their fufu. They normally eat fufu because that's basically the traditional food of the Akans. Even though they have papansa and other food that they eat, they have the fufu that is one of the famous food of the Akans. And in this modern world, they normally eat everything. They don't just focus on the traditional food, but they eat banku, ampesi, and almost every food that they get their hands on. And for their their festival is just so wonderful. We have the Ujra, we have the Adaikesi, and the Ekwisidai, which is celebrated every 6 weeks, every 6 weeks, and every other festival that they
Okay guys, let me also take you on a tour or brief about the Ashantis. Talking of the Ashantis was found in the Ivory Coast, part of the Ivory Coast, yes, and it was later migrated to to Ghana when we use that way, yeah, and it was found in the 1670s, yeah. And talking about that, it's really fun to be in the Ashantis. It is now recently the most ethnic group that people really talk about. If you take Ghana outside like this for the meantime, when you ask where are you from, be like, I'm from the Ashanti region, I'm from Ghana, and it'll be like Ghana, the Ashanti region, right? Yes. So talking of the Ashanti region is the most nicest, and the Ashanti regions are also known to be the craftsmanship things. Talking of the craftsmanship, dealing with gold, jewelries, the weaving of kente, weaving of mat and others. Ashantis are also best in that. Okay, let's take. The Ashantis also celebrate the Akwesidai festival. The Akwesidai is celebrated every 42 days in the year. Yeah, every 42 days in the year. And this festival is actually, they use a cow and egg to celebrate it. It's a whole lot, and it's fun to be or to witness the Akwesidai festival in the Ashanti region, which the chief have to sacrifice a whole lot of things, carry the stool to the sacred place, go and make some sacrifices and other things. And their favorite food or their traditional food is eto and egg. But their favorite food eaten by the Ashantis is fufu and nkrakra. Yes, fufu and nkrakra. Or you can take it with any other soup. Fufu and garnot soup, fufu and amno soup. But the major. And when you visit an Ashanti kingdom or Ashanti house, the first greeting they welcome you is Akwaba, which means you are welcome. And there's other greetings there. In the morning you have Machi, in the afternoon Maha, in the evening Donu. That is a whole lot of greeting, and their greeting is quite cool and very nice. Akwaba, and they'll serve you some cool, chill palm wine and some pepper. Actually, visit the Ashanti region and you love it and love it. This is the reason why I love my tribe, Ashantis. That's why I'm called Nana Asantua, and I really love being Ashantis.
The Fantis are originated in the late 17th century, where Fanti people from overpopulated Mankesim, northeast of Cape Coast, settle vacant areas. They speak a dialect of Akan, a language of the Kwa branch of the Niger-Congo language. The most important and the biggest festival celebrated in the Fanti is the Fetu Afashi, which is celebrated on every first Saturday of September, and it's a very big gathering. It includes kenke, banku, which is eaten with pepper, tilapia, and fish, with other vegetables and